welcome back to Redneck Snack and Food Reviews, where life is too short to be serious. Now, you better say goodbye to this mustache, because not a lot of reviews left that I'll be having this mustache. I am doing a lot of reviews today, but I will be shaving it. So if you know me and you love my mustache, just tell it goodbye for now. It'll be back eventually. Dagnabbit, people, don't honk. Anyways, we're doing a bit of a breakfast review here at Roy Rogers. They have a new honey butter, not honey butter, they have a new maple honey chicken biscuit. It doesn't look very impressive. The chicken I got was small. Of course, I'm here right when breakfast is ending, so they're probably really out of the nicer quality biscuits, but that's fine. We've also got the high noon cold brew. It doesn't really look like much of a cold brew at this point. It didn't look like much of a cold brew when he handed it to me, but it is what it is. And then we've got some breakfast fries that look really interesting. They've had the breakfast fries, so if you're here for Roy Rogers, which a lot of people might not be here for Roy Rogers, I forgot to wear my cowboy hat. But anyways, if you're here for the Roy Rogers review, then you might be disappointed, because why would you be disappointed? You're not disappointed. But if you're here for a Roy Rogers review, you might be like, okay, I don't need to know what their breakfast fries are like. So I'll pose for this thumbnail and we'll get to going. Here's the cold brew, and here's the biscuit. All right, so let's start with the biscuit. Get myself a little thirsty. I am super hungry, so this will go down easy. My friend, he was talking about how degrees of hunger could make my opinion vary on certain foods, but I don't think that's true. I've been hungry before, and the item just wasn't great. So I know hunger can kind of maximize that flavor, so that's good, but so please. Well, there goes my camera. Oh, I don't know why I wanted to do that. Okay, guys, I am so sorry. No, I'm not editing this out, so don't complain that I didn't edit it out. But anyways, there you go. So yeah, let's start eating. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Check out my Instagram right next second. So here we go. One more look. They also didn't seem to put a lot of maple honey on this thing. I think it's good. I think the maple honey's good. I just wish there was more. Like, there's not a lot of chicken. There's not a lot of sauce. So it's all right. The chicken isn't, chopped up or processed. It's a nice little slab of chicken. Here's one more look. I don't know. This Roy Rogers typically slaps, so I don't know if this is just a bad time that I went or what, because it's a little dry, and again, the chicken, I was able to spread it out throughout the whole biscuit, but you should have seen it. Well, I should have shown you, but of course, I can't knock them so bad, because Chick-fil-A, if you go and get their chicken biscuit, their chicken's also pretty small. I'm gonna give it a 6. It's a bit dry. The chicken's all right, and the biscuit's pretty good. But the problem is A, the chicken's really small, and B, there's not a lot of sauce. But that's what kind of redeems it. Is that it doesn't seem to be a processed chicken, and the sauce is pretty good. What you could taste of it was pretty good. So, again, 6 out of 10. Could be better, but could be way worse. All right, I'm losing all kinds of things over here, but got my Roy Rogers straw, big old red straw. And I put it into the cold brew right here, right now. So let's go ahead and try the High Noon Cold Brew, which looks nothing like a cold brew now. And I don't really know what to tell you what is in it. I'll put it in the description. I have to go to the website, but I didn't really take the time. I mean, it's supposed to be a cold brew. This doesn't look much like a cold brew anymore, but it never really did, so, which is fine with me, you know. But here we go. Ooh, that is interesting. Okay, it was a big wave of sugar. And that second bite was a lot more bitter, coffee-centered flavor. I like this. I really like this. It's interesting. I think maybe it's like a vanilla syrup. But then like the blend of coffee is like, it's got its own distinct tones, distinct flavor that just makes it unique. I think I kind of taste some mocha there too. And I could be wrong. But it is a sweet drink. Extremely flavorful. I like how it bounces in between sweetness and you get a bitter flavor. And then it's kind of like a combination, like a hearty coffee flavor. It's definitely like intriguing. It bounces my mind here and there and everywhere. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. Definitely really good coffee. Definitely better than the Dunkin' coffee. Sorry, Dunkin'. Had to roast you right there. Maybe not quite on par with Starbucks, but for Roy Rogers, this is really good. And for all facts of the matter, I really want to give it a 10 here. I really do. But if we have to compare it to Starbucks, we'll give it a 9. But for me, it's a 10. So definitely, if you're gonna go, I think you can probably get that all day. I mean, it's coffee, but it's really good coffee. But the biscuit, most days 10:30 is when they stop selling breakfast. On weekends it's 11, so I got here right in time. And then I'm gonna review the buffalo chicken tenders. So that's our review part of it. You know, maybe the new stuff that y'all care about. But if you've never been to Roy Rogers, or if you've never had their breakfast, or even if you've had their breakfast and just, you know, were doing what I just did, the biscuit and a coffee, they have sides too. And so I was thinking, nah, I'm not gonna get anything. But they got these breakfast fries, and they're kind of like hash browns. But they also they're interesting. They're their own thing. It's kind of like a potato chip, but thicker. So it is like a fry. It's like a hash brown, but it's not, you know, little cubed up potatoes in a processed patty or anything. You know, I'm talking about hash browns that are, you know, fresh. So they're really interesting, and I'm really intrigued. So I'm gonna eat a few of these. I got some sweet and sour sauce that I'm gonna dip some into. But yeah, it looks like freshly chopped potatoes. If not, they're probably frozen, but they look really good. So I'm excited to try these for y'all. Let's take a look. There are it's in the fry box. So those are the, whatever you call it, breakfast fries. Yeah, these are kind of addictive. It's like, this is the kind of thing, if Roy Rogers had all this kind of food on the menu, like something as addicting as this, they would be more popular. So good. I tell you what. I would just come here for the breakfast fries. They're nice and golden. They kind of, you know, look like a banana a little bit too. Like a fried banana. But these are really, really good. Definitely don't regret getting these. I give these for sure. I give them a flat out 10. I handed out 2 10s today. That's just crazy. Let's go ahead and try the sweet and sour sauce with them. I bet you it's good. It tastes like your traditional sweet and sour, so it's good. Like a McDonald's sweet and sour. Just like it. Yeah. That's it. So you ever go to Roy Rogers for breakfast, get the high noon cold brew and pair it with these breakfast fries. You know, I like me some hash browns. I do like the patty from McDonald's. I like the little you know, the bites that you get. They're kind of like tater tots. You get them at Hardee's. I think you might get them at Sonic too. And I think Burger King has them. I like those, but this is just this is potato. Like, this is not 2 pieces of potato. This is smashed potato. I think it's a cut of potato. Either way, definitely really good. So, you know, Roy Rogers, I'm impressed. Some people think you trash. I used to think you were trash, but did a good job there. If you could hear anyone in the background or see anyone over here, I think one of the employees' cars or one of their friends' cars wasn't starting, so they were kind of messing around with it, trying to get it to start. It took 4 people, looks like. I hope there ain't nobody waiting on their food right now, because I'd be concerned. But that's it. That's it. I'm not going to complain about them, because, you know, I got my food in a good timely manner, and it was good. And I'm going to go back in line, and I'm going to review the buffalo tenders. So, if you want to go watch that, I think I'm going to upload this one first. I think that's how it's going to go. But that's my review. I'm sticking to it, and I will see y'all around.